Every single day, decisions are being made that affect millions of people. Government creates policies, NGOs create programs, and brands launch products and campaigns. These decisions shape how we live, what we buy, the services we receive, and the opportunities that are available to us. But here is the truth. Not all decisions are good decisions. Some policies fail, some NGO projects do not create real impact, and some products flop in the market. And when that happens, money is wasted, trust is broken, and people suffer. So the real question is, how can governments, NGO, and brands consistently make better decisions? Let us be honest about what each of them truly wants. Governments want effective policies. They want to serve people well. They want public trust, and they want programs that actually improve lives. On the other hand, NGOs want real impact. They want their work to change communities for the better. They want donors to trust them. They want proof that their efforts are working. Brands want profitable products. They want loyal customers. They want marketing that connects. They want to stay competitive and relevant. Different sectors, different goals, but one shared desire. They all want their decisions to work. Here is the problem. Too many decisions are based on assumptions. Governments sometimes rely on political promises instead of real evidence. Programs are launched without knowing which region needs help the most. Policies are created without fully understanding the public concerns. NGOs sometimes design projects based on what they think community need and not actually what the community say they need. And this leads to low participation and weak results. Brands often focus only on what people are buying and not why they are buying. They launch products without understanding the emotional or social reasons behind consumer choices. As a result, resources are misused, programs fail, products do not sell, public trust drops. This is the cost of guessing. This is where social research changes everything. Social research provides real evidence. It helps organizations to understand social, economic, and cultural realities. It moves decision making away from guesswork towards data-driven action. Simply put, social research helps leaders to understand people before making decisions that affect them. It studies behavior, it maps real needs, it listens to public opinion, and it measures results. And that changes outcomes. For governments, social research allows targeted interventions. Instead of spreading resources thin, research shows which group or regions are most affected by poverty, unemployment, or poor health, and this allows smarter allocation of funds. It also supports policy evaluation. Governments can measure whether healthcare or educational programs are actually working. And if something is not effective, it can be adjusted or stopped. Social research also helps leaders to understand public sentiment. Through surveys and opinion studies, governments can know what citizens truly think and improve communication. And during crisis, research provides quick insight into how communities behave. And this helps to guide emergency responses in a more organized and effective way. For NGOs, research bridges the gap between perceived needs and real needs. Instead of assuming what community wants, research allows organizations to listen first, and this prevents top-down projects that do not fit local realities. Also provides contextual understanding of culture, social norms, and economic conditions affect how programs are received. Research helps NGOs to adapt their approach. Most importantly, research helps to demonstrate impact. Donors today want proof. Surveys and long-term studies shows results which promotes funding and credibility. It also supports advocacy. By documenting inequality and experiences of marginalized groups, NGOs can push for policy change with evidence. For brands, social research explains the why behind the what. It is not enough to know what consumers are buying. Brands need to understand the emotional and social reasons behind those choices. Research supports product development. By identifying unmet needs, brands can create products that solve real problems and reduce the risks of failure. It improves marketing strategy. Messages can be tailored to specific groups, increasing loyalty and engagement. And with social listening tools, brands can track public opinion in real time and address issues before they grow. At its core, social research is about understanding people before trying to lead them, serve them, or to sell to them. When governments make use of research, policies become smarter. When NGOs use research, impact becomes stronger. When brands use research, programs become more relevant. Over time, consistent research builds credibility, trust, and long-term success. This is why serious organizations invest in social research, because better decisions begin with better understanding. This month, we are dedicating our content to social research. We'll be breaking it down, showing how it works, and explaining why it matters across different sectors. So if this is something you would like to learn more about, subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any video we post. And if you enjoyed this video, you can explore other videos on our page, including the one showing on your screen right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.